Hey guys, it's just Sherry on your screens again. So I'm all about lifestyle, do-it-yourself tutorial sessions. I also do some faith, talk on faith, and many more. Do join my sessions. Do join in whenever you can. Subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments and let me know whatever you would want me to do in my next having my next video. So our topic is being single and happy, or embracing your single self and not making it affect other people. So people ask me where happiness can be found. I'm no longer looking or searching for happiness. I keep saying, because I'm happy where I am. So whenever happiness wants to find me, it comes to look for me. And yeah. So that's it. I believe it's about you. It's self-actualization. First off, you need to assess yourself. You need to know who you are. Be better off with yourself. Be steady yourself. The moment you find yourself, you would be able to know how to find other people. That's the same way I believe happiness goes. If you find happiness within yourself, within reach, it's going to help you in all your endeavors. Personally, I'm my go-to source of happiness. I'm not even exaggerating enough. I'm my go-to source of happiness. Why do I say that? Because I believe I've been able to nurture myself that way as much possible as I can, to be able to go get to me, look within myself. When I'm sad, I look within myself, look back at certain things that I feel I've been able to do, achieve whatsoever, and I find joy in it. At the end of the day, you wouldn't be found wanting. You wouldn't now want to talk to someone to know what you should do. No. So find happiness within you. Happiness is a choice. It really is a choice, and you would have to be able to create your own happiness. True happiness comes from knowing who you are, and that is self-discovery. If you are able to discover, that's our second point, self-discovery. You're giving yourself a period of time to discover you, to discover the true you, to discover what you're capable of, to discover the skills you have, to discover the talents you've got, to discover how you can even help people. Yes, with this discovery of happiness, discovery of self, you can do almost everything, and it's fulfilling enough. Don't let your whole world be I'll be happy when. Tomorrow is actually not promised for anyone, so do it now. So the happiness is now or never. So don't give yourself timelines to be happy. Be happy now. Again, we can say talk about self-acceptance, accepting yourself, appreciating yourself, accepting yourself well enough not to see other people and feel ashamed, sort of, not to actually even pity yourself by seeing other people who are happy. So when you accept yourself, you then see other people's happiness as normal and actually join in and share in their joy. That I believe. I listened or read something from Miles Monroe, and I something clicked. It's amazing. We've been culturally driven. I think many a times when we are growing, our parents emphasize on the fact that we need to get along with people. They will make you happy. That is where, no. We've been conditioned that way. Well, it's not our fault. But then from my perspective, I'm thankful to God, and I appreciate the fact that I don't think I really have sized my mind that way. You get to know that all these things actually comes from you, because the self, that's the self, is you first. In everything, consider yourself first. Honestly, I need to find peace within reach, peace within myself, happiness within myself, joy within myself, to be able to go out there or extend it to any other person. That I believe. Because when they do that, it's like when you're conditioned that way, when you have that mindset, it feels like without somebody you can be nothing, which is not supposed to be so. One thing too is the foundation of our problems is not knowing who we are. If you don't know who you are, how can you value yourself? And if you don't know who you are and you don't value yourself, someone can't value you. So you don't have to be angry at someone who is not valuing you. This talk is all about singleness. So find yourself before you go out there to get the +1. Some people also keep wondering why some of us are almost always happy. I mean, why not? It's because we got used to nature. We got used to the fact that certain things work and certain things that just doesn't work. Okay, and therefore you don't have to have so much expectations. Want to be happy? Have zero expectations. You know, we have disadvantages and advantages to everything in life. We have the positives and then the negatives of everything. That comes with everything. So with expectations, we have positive expectations, which are good. I actually don't expect so much from people. In all this, the hallmark or the main thing is to seek the Lord. Seek the Lord with your whole heart, your whole sum, in case there's any distraction in our way. He would let you figure it out. It's serious. He would really let you figure it out, so you don't fall into that pit, so you don't fall into something that you've always not wanted to fall in, so you don't fall into anything that would disappoint you at the end of the day. When we are single, we are in our waiting period. And what do waiters do? What do waiters do? They serve. So at this time that you are waiting, you're waiting on God. You are waiting to that someone, so to say. Serve. Do all that you can. In my singleness, I find joy in helping people. I find joy in working. I participate in the activities at church. I mean, these are the petty things you can be doing while you wait. Just as the Lord is within reach, the devil is within reach as well. And as we all know, the devil finds work for those who don't want to. So definitely the devil would give you something to brood over, to think of, to make you so devastated. So then why don't you involve yourself in something worth fulfilling? Do something that at the end of the day you find joy. When you sigh, you know that it was really worth it. It was worth doing it. Not just being there folding your arms and you think whatever you want would come to you. It never happens that way. It's something that I think youth of today actually miss out on. Self-knowledge should be our next point. So with self-knowledge, what do I mean by self-knowledge? Self-knowledge in the sense that you know yourself. Much as we want the interpersonal relations, whatnot, we should also have the intrapersonal relationship. That is within us. Intrapersonal relationship goes along with the self-discovery, because within yourself, having a good relationship within yourself, that would help you to be able to also exert it out there by self-knowledge again. It's finding yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, putting the highest estimation on yourself, appreciating yourself enough to be able to share with other people. That is self-knowledge. So as you can see, it's all about yourself. It's a very interesting dimension of our life. Some people actually act as though some things are just not okay to do for yourself. Like personally, no. So breaking up is very, very okay. Starting over is very okay. Saying no is very, very okay. Being alone is as much okay. What is not okay is staying somewhere you're not happy. And know that you can actually be, you can be everything you want to be. Be an achiever. With the ladies, with the women, try to be a phenomenal woman. Try to be an all-round person. And above all, be a blessing to yourself. Be a blessing to everyone who is around you. Be a blessing to your family. Be a blessing to your colleagues. Be a blessing to your country. And be a blessing to the world at large. That way, you will know how worthy you are. Anyone who can live without the validation of others is the one that has found happiness. Happiness is like a shadow. If you chase it, it moves further away. If you could remember from the onset, I mentioned the fact that happiness should be within reach. It shouldn't be further away from you. Do not give anyone the responsibility of making you happy. Make yourself happy. And it's only when you cannot do it for yourself that becomes selfish. Don't be selfish with yourself. Be someone who makes you happy. Remember this. Happiness is free. I would like to stress on the fact that let not think you are incomplete without someone. One phrase we make, which is also a mistake. I believe that it is one condition, they've also conditioned our minds that way. But no, God in His wholeness created us whole, individually. Yeah, so you are whole, I'm whole. We join together to have an overflow. Therefore, whatever I give to my partner, it's always just an overflow. Whatever he gives or whatever he extends unto me, it's also an overflow. This is from Miles Morrow. If you are extending more love, if you are extending more giving, if you are extending more of any other thing to me, that is an overflow for me. So in my singleness, I'm whole on my own. And therefore, I can be happy within myself. So until the other person comes in, I'm happy either ways. I don't have to wait. If he comes, well, it's a bonus. If he doesn't, I'm not dying. So I would like to end with this. Let's ask for wisdom from above when we are studying. God grace us with so much wisdom to be able to help us get the deeper understanding of what He's saying in the Word. I believe this was so helpful.